Welcome back to the Joy of Vinyl. I'm Rick Coste, and today we are going to talk about your stylus, specifically when to change it, and what are some of the signs to let you know when it's time to change it. So enjoy. Imagine this horrific scenario. You've settled down to listen to your favorite David Bowie album. Well, that's not horrific, but for me, that would be Ziggy Stardust and the Spiders from Mars. Now, as you're listening, you notice something. It doesn't sound as clear as it used to. The high end isn't as high. You think at first it must be your ears. It's been a long day and you're tired. And hopefully it's not your speakers. So you get up to check. The moment you stand up, it happens. The needle skips. Now you're in full motion. You run to the turntable, lift the tone arm from your record, and you stare at it. What just happened? Then it hits you. When was the last time you changed your stylus? I know. I've been there too. There was even a time back when I was a teenager when I thought my turntable stylus had to be invincible. I mean, it's made of diamond, right? Aren't diamonds supposed to last forever? There's even a James Bond movie that says so. It's right there in the title. But no, they don't last forever. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hardest natural substance on earth turns out to have a shelf life. After spending all of its existence having been dragged through the dusty, debris-filled vinyl valleys, it's inevitable. It's entropy in action. Everything breaks down over time. Now, as horrible as that all sounds, there's a lesson there. Don't wait until you hear the first signs of wear or for your stylus to give up the ghost in the middle of Born to Run. We already know it's not impervious. That's why we clean it. It picks up dust, it picks up lint, and picks up oils. It also wears down over time. Exactly how much time is the question. And consider this. If left alone, a diamond will actually last for 1 billion years. And I'm not kidding. As far as we're concerned, it will last forever until it gradually begins to turn into graphite. But not so when it's in use on our turntables. The smart thing to do is to change it before it shows signs of age. My current stylus is an Ortofon Red. Now, the Ortofon website states, and this is a quote, "With proper care, we find that up to 1,000 hours is possible without degradation of performance." 1,000 hours. That's good to know. Now, do I really want to wait for 1,000 hours? No. Even though I take excellent care of my stylus and the records it comes into contact with, they say 1,000 is possible. Possible definitely doesn't mean guaranteed. And do I dare chance placing a worn needle on the incredibly rare copy of Samantha Fish's Wild Heart that took me over a year to find? Or even the copy of Blizzard of Oz that still sounds brand new after 40 years. Now, a general search online will give replacement time suggestions that range from 150 hours to 1,500 hours. The average playing time of a record is 40 minutes, except for Nick Drake's Pink Moon, which is 28 minutes. But anyways, at 40 minutes, given the 1,000 hours suggestion, it would mean replacing your stylus after 1,500 records. Now, I play on average 2 to 3 records a day. If I go with 3 to be safe, that would mean changing it every 500 days. Now, I'm not taking any chances, so I change mine every year. I bought my Ortofon Red in October, so that's easy to remember. Whenever Halloween rolls around, it's time to change. So do you just change the stylus? Well, it depends. If you have a moving magnet cartridge, you can probably just buy a replacement stylus without worrying about purchasing an entirely new cartridge. You may want to upgrade to a better model, in which case you'll want to check to see if your turntable allows for cartridge upgrades. Now, if there are 2 little screws on the top of your cartridge that mounts it to the tone arm, there's a good chance that you can, but check with the manufacturer. On the other hand, you will have to change the entire cartridge if you have a moving coil type of cartridge. And one last thing, this is very important. If you buy a used turntable, always change the stylus before playing any records. You never know where that needle's been.